Game time. What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Big Baby. What's poppin', everybody? It's Big Baby Jonathan here. Welcome to the latest edition of the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast. It's Monday night, 7:30 p.m. West Coast time. I'm going to be previewing the Lakers versus the LA Clippers and also Kyle Kuzma, and also what do the Lakers need to do to beat the San Diego Clippers. First, let's start off by talking about the Lakers season. Starts tomorrow. Championship ring ceremonies tomorrow, man. I'm excited. Pumped up. We get our rings. We get the banner. I'm excited. And it's going to be feeling really good to do that against the Clippers. Get our rings. Get our trophy. And Clipper Dara and all the Clipper fans are going to experience the championship ring ceremony. They haven't experienced that in the history of the franchise. So they're going to experience it tomorrow. They're going to watch us get rings. What's up, Manny from Canada? How's it going, man? Hope all is well, man. What's good with you? What's good with you, man? What's good with you, man? Hope all is well with everybody in the comments. Laker E-Rod, what's going on, man? Hope all is well. Thank you for tuning in. My boy Daniel, what's going on? Everything's going good. Shout out to everybody on Instagram Live as well. Hope all is well in the comments, man. I got my little Christmas suit on. Got my Christmas suit. Got my little hat. I'm excited for Christmas this year, man. Seasons are right around the corners tomorrow, man. I'm excited. Looking forward to it. And the keys to the game for tomorrow night is go out and play Laker basketball. Force turnovers. Get out and transition. Play that tough, grit, grind defense like we normally do. And get out to an early lead. I want to see if the Lakers can build upon the lead and stick with it. Because I know last year, Lakers were up 15, 16, and then we're down set. We're up 17, now we got to fight. I want to see us, if we're up 16, 17, just pile on. You know what I mean? Pile on. I want to see that. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna have some people come on in here in a little bit. I'm gonna send them the invite. But looking forward to it, man. Looking forward to the game tomorrow. And looking forward to it. But I want to see us come out tomorrow night and just dominate. AD's going to dominate. LeBron's going to dominate. And the debut of Montrezl Harrell, Dennis Schroeder. We got Wesley Matthews. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they have to bring to tomorrow night. You know what I mean? So I'm pumped up for tomorrow, man. I'm really pumped up. I got my boy. What's going on, man? Yep, can't wait for the championship ceremony. It's going to be 17 championships. LeBron gets his fourth ring tomorrow. AD gets his first ring. Kuzma gets his first ring, man. I'm excited. And the crazy thing about it is we're playing in Staples Center tomorrow. Finally. I know we had the bubble. Last year. But I'm really excited for the season to start off at Staples Center. And then we got the Clippers and then the Mavericks. Two tough games coming off the start. You know what I mean? So, but here's the thing, Laker Nation. Here's the thing. It's a long 72-game season. So, if we start at 0-3, 0-2, 0-4, don't panic. It's a long season. It's a marathon. You know what I mean? It's a very, very good marathon. It's the ups, downs. You know what I mean? So, remember how last year we lost the Clippers opening night, Christmas, and then we got them back in the game at Staples and then the bubble game. So this is what I'm trying to say, Laker Nation. Try not to overreact about the first game. You know what I mean? It's a long season. There's going to be ups, downs, highs, lows. But I just really want to see the Laker team come out tomorrow and just dominate the Clippers. Because we have the talent to win another championship. I have all the faith in the world that we're going to get this done. We're going to get this done and hold up one of these again. We're going to hold up another one of these again, man. And after this podcast, this championship trophy will not come out again until we win another championship. You know what I mean? And I got my boy Corey Harrison from the Out of Bounds Sports Podcast about to join in right now. What's going on, Corey? How's it been, man? Hope all is well, man.
Hey, how you doing?
Doing good, man. How was your Thanksgiving, man? Hope all is well.
Oh, everything was good, man. How was yours?
It was good, man. Just keeping busy on this platform that I'm on. And Lakers season starts tomorrow, man. So what is your expectations for game one of the season versus the San Diego Clippers?
I I look for it to start off slow, just
Mm-hmm.
because I know I've looked at some of the games, the preseason games, and I noticed LeBron really haven't really got his legs up under him yet. Like he
Mm-hmm.
still look kind of tired. I look for them to bring him in slow. The offense looked great with Marc Gasol. I
Mm-hmm.
like I love that pickup. I know AD said he wanted to shoot more threes, but I really want him to be more of a back to the basket type player.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, he could shoot the three, but he only shot like 38% last year. Um, so hopefully that, he doesn't fall in too much love with that three. But I'm really interested to see how everything kind of transpires, how everybody looks tomorrow. Can't wait to see those rings. That's
Mm-hmm.
gonna be great.
Yeah, man, I'm excited too. And my boy, the Goat Sharp, yes, let's go. Clipper Darrell's gonna be salty during the ceremony. You already know the vibes. He's gonna be salty, man. But hey, he's coming to the championship ring ceremony. He's gonna watch it from home. He's gonna experience it. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be interesting to see what we do tomorrow. But I'm also interested to see how the new acquisitions, Wesley Matthews, Dennis Schroeder, Mark Gasol, Montrezl Harrell. Montrezl Harrell starts off the bat versus his former team. So how do you feel that the new acquisition gonna fit into this the Lakers system that we have? How do you think it's gonna fit?
I think it's gonna fit quite well. I like it. The only thing that I know for sure that we're gonna probably give up on are the rebound. We're gonna probably take a decline on the rebound game just because we don't have the size that we had last year.
Mm-hmm.
With losing Dwight Howard and JaVale McGee.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I know for sure that Montrez is gonna come off with that amazing energy that he has.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna be the anchor of that second unit. Whenever LeBron and AD, take a break, he's going to come in and provide that spark and keep the offense going. I don't really see him being too much out there with LeBron and AD. He's more going to be so good coming off that bench with that second unit and providing that spark off the bench. So I'm really happy about that pickup. That right there is amazing. Losing Rondo hurt,
Mm-hmm.
but having a guy like Montrez that was a six man in the year, then we have the runner up, Dennis Schroeder. I think that they're
Mm-hmm.
going to be pretty good. I think they did really good with this off season.
Yeah, man, we did really good, but it's not gonna be good if you don't win one of these. You gotta win one of these. I know we got acquisitions. I know we got good players, but if you don't win one of these, it's not gonna be a good. You know what I mean? I have high expectations for this team. Repeat, but what is your expectations for Tala Horton Tucker, THT? What did you see from him in the preseason that you want him? What do you see from the preseason that you want to improve on into the regular season? What do you want to see him improve on during the season?
Just getting more opportunities. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, the sky's the limit for THT. I've seen a lot of great things, and
Mm-hmm.
the lack of opportunity is not good for a player as young as he is. I don't see that. I think his confidence will be shaken if he doesn't um, have more opportunities than he had last year. And I see that he's probably created him more opportunities because they probably didn't even know what they had until they actually start playing him in the preseason. And I was really surprised about how much of an impact that he had, how much he was actually playing in the preseason game. I would love to see more of him, but I'm not really sure how he fits. And I don't see how Frank Vogel is going to be able to mix and match everything in. We might end up losing him, honestly, big baby.
Yeah, he's talented, man. Horton Tucker love his game, and if he has a breakout season and he leaves, it's unfortunate. You know what I mean? And he's talented, love his game. He's a great facilitator, shooter, defense talented. Wouldn't be surprised, in my personal opinion, wouldn't be surprised if he takes minutes from like Wesley Matthews first couple get minutes of the season so far, just to see how he fits. Because Wesley Matthews is a veteran. Wouldn't be surprised if he loses minutes and then starts playing towards the back end of the season. He's very talented. THT, man. I'm excited for the season, man. I'm really pumped. It's unfortunate 62 days after we won the chip, get right back to it, And like you said, LeBron looked off and he started to get going, but he looked really sluggish in the first two preseason games, but it's a long season still. You know what I mean? He got to get his body right. I'm excited. I got my boy Brandon coming in here from Sacramento. What's going on, Brandon? What's poppin'?
What's going on with you?
Not much, man. We're just talking about the Lakers season preview for tomorrow night versus the San Diego Clippers. So, what is your expectations for the Lakers tomorrow night?
I wanted to come out and dominate and win. I'm happy to see the Lakers first regular season game with the Clippers. So I'm expecting them to come out and dominate with the squad they got.
Yeah, me too, man. And the other thing too, Kyle Kuzma re-signed with the Lakers, 3 years, $40 million. So, Corey, what did you think about the Lakers re-signing Kyle Kuzma? You happy about it? Concerned about it? Or what is your opinion?
I was a little concerned. I mean, I do like Kyle Kuzma, but I really think that we probably should have tried to see what we can get that's out there. I really want them to see. I don't think they're done making moves. But them signing Kyle Kuzma mean to me that they probably are going to be with him moving forward. But I would love for him to be, that piece that we can move to try to show up this roster a little bit more, just a little bit. Maybe we can shake it up just a little bit more to see what's out there. But I mean, I guess we're going to move forward with this roster and see how everything is. And then we'll go from there. But I don't know. No, I'm kind of like, 50-50 with Kyle Kuzma. We just have to see what he has. Last year, he was kind of disappointing in stretches, and he wasn't as consistent just because he wasn't excited about the role reduction. Because when LeBron first got to L.A., Kyle Kuzma was kind of like that second scorer for LeBron. And then you get AD, he kind of takes the back seat. They would try to form him into like the third wheel, but he never really grasped that concept that he was not a second or first option anymore. He was going to be the third option, and he couldn't, grasp that, and he kind of floundered in the offense, and he didn't look great in stretches.
Yeah, and another thing too, he started in a couple preseason games and he balled out 21 points, then 25, and then I feel like he should start. Just give him an opportunity to start with LeBron. I know he comes off the bench from time to time, but he needs to start. Let Kuzma shine with this offense. But I'm gonna bring my boy Manny from Canada in right now. What's going on, Manny? What's going
up?
on? Not much, man. Hope all is well with you. How's your holiday season going, man?
It's going great. I mean, we shut down for 3 weeks here in Canada, but. My grandmother's going to be quarantining with us tomorrow for Christmas, so I'm excited. All 5 of us are going to be in here. We're going to watch the Lakers on Christmas. We're going to beat the Mavericks, and tomorrow night we're going to beat the Selfies down. We're bringing up this championship 17.
Yep, we got it right here.
Up high.
Yeah. So overall, what is the expectation for you tomorrow when we get our rings, get our championship ring ceremony? What do you expect from Lakers to do tomorrow night?
I'm expecting a full-on battle, and I'm expecting us to just get the job done. I mean, look, if we do lose tomorrow, like you said, it's not the end of the world. We shouldn't panic.
You're right here.
You got my thing right there. I love it. That's exactly what I said. We might go through some stretches where we lose, but I'm confident we're gonna repeat. We're gonna get number 18.
Yep.
And then we're gonna laugh in ESPN and Bleacher Report's face every day.
Yeah, because I was watching Undisputed. Shannon Sharp was talking about that there's some poll out there. Lakers are going to finish 4th, 5th, 6th, and they said that last year. They said that we don't have a talented roster, and they said the Clippers have a better roster. It's the same narrative. They think the Clippers are better, have the better roster. They said that last year. They're doubting us again. I'm not even worried about the
Jonathan, honestly,
San Diego Clippers, bro. I'm not worried about them.
I'm not worried either. I think Steve Ballmer gave checks and paid the media off. That's what I think.
Me too.
And I was telling Vince about that. He even agreed.
Yeah, shout out to my boy Vince. But I'm going to bring my boy Laker Erod in the building from L.A. What's going on, Laker Erod? What's popping?
How we doing?
Good, man. You pumped up for tomorrow night, bro? Get our rings tomorrow, bro. Let's get it, man. You got your championship wrestling belt right there, man.
Love it.
That's what's up.
My boy Vince has a comment for everybody in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. Vince says, I have Lakers versus Nets in the finals. That would be insane finals.
We talked about that, Vince, in the podcast.
Yeah. Yes, that would be an insane NBA finals. But, man, Laker Erod, what is your expectations for tomorrow night, man? For the Lakers season opener?
First things first. Montrez is playing against his former team. I expect him to go off against the Clippers, bro. And that goes the same with LeBron and AD. They all know what Kawhi and PG are capable of. So I expect them to have a big game as well. And another thing I expect, one thing I want from the Lakers, give my man Talon Horton-Tucker his minutes, bro. That man is something else. You saw what he did in the preseason, bro.
Erod, you just spoke the gospel. Bring him in the rotation.
Yep.
He a
That's
beast.
all I got. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I'm excited. Montreal is going to dominate, crash the boards, and we re-signed KCP as well. KCP's been playing really well since the bubble. I expect him to have at least get 14 points tomorrow. Hey, Corey, we re-signed KCP, man. How do you feel about that? I know that's not your favorite player, but how do you feel
Why do you
about
have a confused face on, bro?
it? He's not.
happy.
No, he has a battle with KCP sometimes.
I just really hope that he stays consistent. That's all.
He was contested in the bubble. Did you watch the playoffs?
I watched the playoffs,
Mhm.
but it's the bubble. I just really want to see him stay consistent, start off consistent, and I don't want to have to panic at all because he starts. You know how he gets, man. Like he goes off and then he goes silent. So
Corey, I'll give you this. The first 2 seasons of KCP, he was very inconsistent. But last year, he showed up.
He did show up
Yeah, he did.
He
The
did show up.
The C in
Go ahead, Lucky
KCP stands for clutch. Kentavious Clutch Will Pope.
Yes!
KCP clutch, really.
I'm liking Erod today.
Let's go back when he hit airball that game winner and Kobe Bryant walked off the court. He was leaving against the Warriors.
Yeah, but
No, he's talented, but let's hold off on the clutch for a minute, guys, because I raved about him too. Oh, he's clutch, and then he stunk up the joint in the first game against Portland and Houston. So let's just chill out on KCP's clutch performance. That contract that they gave him, well worth it, but slow down on the clutchness for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. I'm going to tell you guys something about the game tomorrow. It's going to be exciting, energetic. I expect Anthony Davis to dominate. He was dominating that preseason game, the last game, shooting three, posting up, shooting step back threes. So I'm going to start with Corey, and then Brandon, then Manny, and then Laker Erod. So, Corey, what is your expectations for Anthony Davis this season?
28 and 10.
Mm-hmm.
MVP, possibly defensive player of the year.
Yeah.
Maybe runner up for MVP.
Man. Go ahead, Brandon. What you think about Anthony Davis? What is your expectations for him this season?
Well, my expectations for him, his coach wanted him to shoot more threes.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he should shoot more threes. If he's open. But I was hearing on ESPN that if he does pull up and shoot the three, that's gonna leave the paint open. So if you see anybody in the paint, you can pass it to LeBron or Gasol in the paint if he sees a wide open lane. So it's two things he can do: shoot the three or give it up in the paint.
So, Manny, what do you think about Anthony Davis this season? What's the expectations for you for him this season?
You guys are ready for this?
Yeah, let's run it.
I say he's going to win MVP this year. He got that 5-year contract. He's getting paid the most money on the Lakers squad. Third highest contract in basketball.
Mm-hmm.
LeBron's going to give him the keys to the franchise when he retires.
Mm-hmm.
So AD, I feel like he's going to win MVP and Defensive Player of the Year. I have him winning both of them this year.
For me, man, Anthony Davis is going to win MVP and then win. And y'all going to probably walk off the set, but I'm going to say it. He's going to win Finals MVP this year.
It's not a crazy statement. I agree.
Because I feel like I know LeBron has a bunch of mileage on. I feel like this season LeBron's going to
Take a step back.
step back with load management, sit out. Like if you Lakers Milwaukee, I won't be surprised. I'm sitting out, load management. Because this season, 72-game season, this is the year I feel like the Lakers need to pull the load of management this season on LeBron.
Absolutely agree with
We
you.
got guys that can fill his spot like just for a couple games. If we need to sit out 2 or 3 games, I'm okay with that. We got AD, Montrezl Harrell, Dennis Schroeder. We got other guys that can contribute while LeBron's out. So I'm excited to see what the Lakers gonna do on that front. So Laker Erod, what is your Laker Euro, the floor is yours.
I expect him to be a beast, both offensively and defensively. We pay him that money for a reason. Tomorrow, he better go off on the Clippers. Who's going to defend AD? Like, against the Clippers, who's going to defend AD? Ibaka?
Mickey Mouse.
No.
That's who's gonna defend him.
Zubac? Zubac is horrible defensively, bro. You saw how he
Yes, I agree.
played. I expect him to get 15 boards, bro. 15 rebounds, bro. 30 points, 15 rebounds, bro. Tomorrow.
There's a couple points that I wanted to make. I like the assessment that the lane will be wide open because getting rid of those two bigs that we had, they was kind of like anchors in the front court. So it's kind of hard for LeBron to create those lanes. So I think the passing lanes and the lanes for LeBron, it's gonna be like a freeway to the basket for LeBron to be able to consistently drive to the basket because he's not gonna have to worry about those bigs closing up the middle. Also, the only reason why I didn't say that I think AD will probably win the MVP because he plays alongside LeBron James. It's going to be kind of difficult for either one of them to win an MVP when both of them are kind of complementing each other. They're kind of doing the same thing. So it's kind of hard for two players on the same team to be. LeBron has to take a back seat for AD to win an MVP. He has to take a reduction. Now, Big Baby did say something about him taking more time off. That might be the only way that AD could possibly win this year's MVP, and that's if LeBron takes a reduced role.
He will.
Now, Corey, you did hear LeBron say this is AD's team now. You did hear him say that.
I agree with you there. LeBron's taking a step back, and AD is going to lead the squad. That's what I say.
Okay. If that's the case, then you're going to see LeBron facilitate. You're probably going to have him see 10 plus, 15 assists one night, 10 points, 8 rebounds.
Again. I agree with you there.
It's just going to be LeBron's probably going to be doing a lot of facilitating. I saw LeBron last year doing that, and I expect him to be doing that, and he'll be aggressive in the second half. And I'm not going to tweet. I'll tweet during the game, but I'm not going to tweet like I did last season. Manny saw my tweets. Like Erod saw my tweets. Corey saw my tweets. I'm not going to do that this year because I understand it's a long season now. It's a process, to repeat, to get one of these. Hard. It's going to be hard. 2010 Lakers, it was hard. 2009, 2002, 2001, 2000. Winning back-to-back is really hard.
Man. Oh, that has to place in my heart, that team.
All these tough teams in the West.
Yep, all the tough teams. But we got LeBron James, AD. I know Phoenix got Chris Paul, Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton. I know the Clippers got Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, but they got a new coach over there in Tyronn Lue. And I just feel like Lakers are going to just dominate this season.
Yes.
But if, like tomorrow night, if we win, cool, long season. Either way, let's just see what happens tomorrow, and we'll go from there, man. And Laker, Erod, how did you like when you heard the news about Kuzma re-signed? Did you like the move?
I like the move, bro. 3 years, $40 million, that's good enough. Good enough for a player like Kuz. And now, because of this, AD and LeBron said it. Kuzma is going to go off this year as well, bro. Kuzma is going to go off. He's going to be better than ever. Now with LeBron and what is it, AD's in. And also, Kuzma is not going to want to take that for all of his career. After this contract ends, he's going to want that big money after that contract. So
definitely.
he
needs to show that he deserves that money.
How much do you think he's gonna get though?
What's up?
How much money do you think he's gonna get after that 3-year contract though?
Well, he ain't getting the super he ain't getting $30 million. So.
No, obviously not.
No.
Shit.
No, around 20 million. Around 20 million.
I guess it's fair. I agree.
But also too, I know we re-signed them, but that I would not be surprised if we trade it too. Maybe try it for another year and a half, and if it doesn't work, trade it. But Kyle Kuzma is very talented, love his game, and he fits starting. I can see the difference. He started a preseason game and came off the bench. and then he struggled, and then they took him out in the second half against Phoenix during the preseason. What are you doing taking him out? He's playing good, and then it's like, okay, here we go again. But I expect the Lakers to utilize him this season. You know, his defense has improved, man. His shots getting better. We just got to see what happens. You know, I'm really looking forward to tomorrow night's game. I'm also looking forward to Dennis Schroeder. You know, how is he going to impact this team? I feel like he's going to impact this team tremendously off the bench. I feel like LeBron's starting tomorrow. LeBron's going to run point and then bring Dennis Schroeder off the bench with Caruso, THT, you know, Morris, Mark. What do you guys think? So I'm going to start with Brandon. Who do you think should start for the Lakers tomorrow? Here's starting five for tomorrow night's game.
Okay. Well, especially just I know LeBron and AD gonna start. So LeBron, AD, Gasol, Kuso, Kyle Kuzma.
Okay, what about you, Manny? Who do you think is going to start tomorrow?
I got LeBron at the one.
Dennis Schroeder.
Schroeder's going off the bench for me, actually. LeBron at the one. I got KCP at the two. I got Kuzma at the three. AD at the four. And Gasol at the five. I think Harold's going to be the sixth man because I want us to go like a very tall lineup with AD and Gasol. That's what I feel like.
Laker E-Rod, who's your starting five for tomorrow?
Manny, you read my mind. LeBron at the 1, KCP at the 2, Kuz at the 3, AD at the 4, Gasol at the 5, bro.
Yes. Erod and Vince.
Yeah.
You both read my mind there. I love it.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we tried AD and Montrezl Harrell tomorrow with Kuzma at small forward, KCP at shooting guard, and LeBron at point. Would not be surprised if that happens, just to see what happens. You know, for this Laker team, Frank Vogel can throw out a lineup like, why is he throwing it out there? He might experiment this season, Laker Nation. So you might see some lineups like, why is he putting THT starting? Or like, you know, KCP may come off the bench, Wesley Matthews. So you never know what's gonna happen. You know what I mean? Shout out to my boy Vince. Appreciate you in the comments.
Shout out to Vince.
Oh, shout out to Profanity Nation, man.
Profanity!
Profanity Nation, what's poppin'? What's good with you? You know, what's good with you? You know, great show last night. You know, great show last night. Keep doing your thing. And if you guys are watching everywhere on Facebook, YouTube, Periscope, Twitch, go follow them on YouTube, the Profanity Nation podcast, man. They got great content. Go give them a follow. You know what I mean? I'm excited for the season, but let me see here. And if you guys have questions, put them in the comment section. We'll answer most of the questions. So put them in the comment section down below. You know, let me see. We got some more questions.
Talk to us, brothers.
Dennis Schroeder, KCP, LeBron, AD, and Marc Gasol. That's a good lineup. You know, Dennis Schroeder.
I'm going with LeBron at the three. I want him at the one, but I want him at the three.
Yeah, Dennis Schroeder. But Dennis Schroeder though. I know he had an ankle injury during preseason. He should be fine. You know, if he doesn't play game one, no biggie. You got Caruso can take his minutes. You know. No, it's back on Phoenix. But anyway, it's
no. Clean currency off waivers. I just got that word now too.
Yeah, it's no biggie. You already know the vibes. You know, got my Christmas spirit on. You know,
Same. The gold hat for the Lakers, gold.
Yeah, but like, as for you guys, how do you think the travel's gonna be this season? You know, with the whole thing that's going on around the world, how do you think the travel's gonna affect the Lakers this season?
I don't think it should affect much. They're gonna be in this. They're gonna be in the States. It's not like they're gonna be flying like to Toronto. Like Toronto even has their own setup at the Tampa Bay Lightning Arena in Tampa.
Yeah, it's for me. I feel like it's going
to be tough.
Like it's gonna
airports around.
Yeah, tough. But the Lakers are gonna do everything in their power. They're gonna take all the safety precautions, do the thing, you know. And 62 days ago, we got one of these. 62 days ago, we got a trophy.
Yes.
We're number 18, the quest, and hashtag win for Kobe, hashtag win for Gigi. Everybody put in the comments hashtag win for Kobe, hashtag win for Gigi. Put them in the comment section down below. And thanks, Corey, for tuning in, man. You know, technical difficulties. Thank you for tuning in, Corey. Appreciate you. You know, so you know, I'm excited. You know, hashtag everybody in the comments put hashtag win for Kobe and Gigi in the comments right now, everybody. Yeah, no worries, Corey. I got you. Yeah, but I feel like Lakers gonna repeat, you know, and it's gonna be, you know, Staples Center though. Like we're gonna experience it, and you know, as fans. Unfortunately, we're not gonna be live because if the Lakers has fans this season, man, I'll be up there front and center. Even if I didn't get tickets to the game, I'll still go explore, you know. So it's gonna be an exciting season tomorrow, and Brooklyn plays tomorrow. It's gonna be. I feel like Brooklyn is the team that catches my eye. That okay, we need to watch out for them because they're talented.
Never count out KD, bro.
Yeah, never count on them. But I know Kyrie, KD, they got a bunch of talented players. But at the end of the day, LeBron and AD together is very talented. But I'm gonna put this here on Front Street. Stop comparing them to Shaq and Kobe. Stop it. There will never be another big dominant duo like that.
A bunch of clowns.
So,
Kobe
yeah.
and Shaq is the greatest duo in history.
Yep, Shaq and Kobe Bryant are the greatest duo of all time. 1-2 punch ever.
Facts.
People need to stop comparing LeBron 80 to Shaq and Kobe. Stop it. Stop it right now. Jesus.
Talk to them, bro.
It's just hashtag win for Kobe and Gigi. And everybody put on Twitter too. Hashtag win for Kobe and Gigi too.
Right there, let's go.
You know, you already know the vibes. But Brandon, Manny, Laker Erod, thank you guys for tuning in to tonight's show. Tomorrow night I will be doing a preview show, like pregame show live and then postgame show. That's going to be at 5:30 p.m. West Coast time. So talk to you guys then. Laker Nation. Peace.
Peace.
All right,
Appreciate
Laker
you, bro.
Nation.